to it right now. All right, and let's go ahead and get to Instagram. Instagram. So I thought this one was interesting tonight because it's something that it was like we couldn't grow up and be like we're dysfunctional. But I like, but we not as dysfunctional as like the Royal Tenenbaums or some shit like that. Like, no, we're black. We can't be that fucked up, but we can be. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. But that's like one of my favorite movies, the Royal Tenenbaums. Tannenbaums. I love that movie. It is like so fucking cool. What other movie? And I like Shameless, like Shameless, UK Shameless. Fuck this HBO shit. It ain't shit. Man, you know the worst episode of Shameless was when that motherfucker, when the woman was like, "You put my kids on drugs," and she actually, hey, Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Brown Sugar Talk. But the worst episode was like when the lady was like, "You put my kids on." She kidnapped the drug dealer and put his ass on drugs too. Like made him a fucking crack addict, locked him in the room, and just shot him up with crack the whole fucking time, y'all. I was like, this bitch is gangster. She is fucking, and he was so fucking scared. I mean, he was scared down to his. Oh my god, that shit was colder than a motherfucker. So yeah. Anyway, I put my mask on. I'm getting in trouble. Okay, so the 8 rules of a dysfunctional family. Control. One must be in control of your feelings, behavior, and relationships. That's why, because they would continuously be in dysfunction every fucking day, just like this CPTSD shit. Like they like seeing this bitch on the fucking street. You a fucking stalker hoe. You a fucking it don't make sense to have to call a person a hoe every fucking day. Every day you know you a hoe. It's problems. Perfectionism, be right about everything. Even if you are right, if they are dysfunctional, you will still be wrong. It just makes no sense. It's like you could be telling them the straight up truth. Whatever they believe, they continue to believe. They don't ever let it go, honey. It's always what they believe. Blame. Blame yourself or someone else. That's what happens. You gotta actually street it. It was just me. That it was just my fault. It was just my fault. And they'll still blame you for the rest of your life, even though they know they knocked and broke some shit or they hurt somebody or whatever. They're gonna just always come back and be like, "Yeah, remember when you?" It's like, "Bitch, no, you know it was you." But for us to get through this day, we gonna go ahead and say it was me. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know you the bigger person. That's how you know you the black sheep. You see what I'm saying? Because dysfunction, that's how the shit be working for them. They don't give a fuck. I said they'll say the shit and then they try to blame you for the shit too. No, this is a one-way street, bitch. It was just you. It was just you. Denial of the 5 freedoms. Deny feelings, thoughts, perceptions, wants, and imaginings. You can't tell them shit. And this be your own flesh and fucking blood. You be living in the same house under the same fucking roof. And you can't tell them nothing. Because what happens is that they will take your feelings, your thoughts, your perceptions, wants, and imaginings and destroy all that shit. Every fucking thing you could think of, that is what they do. Y'all, they do it. This is dysfunctional shit. No talk rude. Don't talk honestly. You see what I'm saying? That's why you can't tell them the truth. You have to actually sit there and fucking lie to your own flesh and fucking blood. They'll never support you in shit. You can't tell them not a motherfucking thing. You can't even write the truth in your diary, your journal, nothing. Because they will come and try to take it or destroy it. They will also fuck your man. Dysfunctional shit. Myth making. Look on the bright side. There isn't a problem. Bitch, you are the problem. That's why you don't want me to see the problem. You see what I'm saying? They just wake up on the wrong side of bed every fucking day. And like I said, just deny that that's even happening. And just keep on going on with your life until you get the fuck out of there. I know I'm not the only one that lived through this shit. Okay, next. Incompletion. Stay upset and confused without resolving differences. That's just not me because I will just go ahead and solve it for myself and move the fuck on because it ain't no time to waste. on your dumb ass. You see what I'm saying? You could be mad all day, bitch, for the rest of your fucking life. That's how I didn't know they was jealous, mad, or nothing. And they be over little shit. When I was little, she had too many pork and beans. She ate more pork and beans than me. You see what I'm saying? My cousin that came back and tried to stab me in the fucking throat or all that shit. This bitch ain't never spent a night or nothing with me. You see what I'm saying? A hoe is be a hoe for no fucking reason. You know what I'm talking about? My other cousin, I ain't never done nothing but protect the bitch. This bitch over here doing shit too. You want to fight too? Well, y'all fucking crazy. You see what I'm saying? But I have moved on. You see what I'm saying? I move on. Bitch, be mad for the rest of your fucking life. Go take that shit to your grave. Hold it in your hand in a piece of fucking paper. I don't give not two fucks. Unreliability. Don't trust anyone. You will not be disappointed. That is the best thing that you could do. When my grandmama told me to get my meal off the table, I should have known then. She a hoe and she raised a family of hoes. She raised a whole fucking family of hoes on my daddy's side. I'm not joking. They all hoes and she a hoe too. If you can't keep your fucking meal on your table in your own fucking house or wherever you living at with your fucking family, that's a whole fucking problem. It's a family of hoes. And you ought to be ashamed to even tell somebody some shit like that instead of telling them to keep their fucking hands off other people's shit. You see what I'm saying? That shit need to be the other way to fuck around. And it don't make no sense for me to be sitting here at 43 fucking years old telling your 70 or 80-year-old ass how to fucking raise your goddamn kids. That shit is pitiful. So anyway, those are the 8 rules of a dysfunctional family. Please remember that that the motto of this show is you can't trust not damn motherfucker, even if the blood is supposed to be thicker than motherfucking water, bitch. Anyway, that's it. It's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Brown Sugar Talk telling you that I love you and have a great week. Have a good one.